Japan, a land where ancient temples whisper stories of the past and neon-lit cities pulse with the rhythm of the future. From snow-capped mountains to serene Zen gardens, from sacred traditions to cutting-edge innovations. Welcome to the wonders of Japan. In the next hour, we'll journey through the heart of this captivating country, exploring its natural wonders, cultural treasures, and futuristic marvels. Whether you dream of wandering through Kyoto's timeless streets or riding the world's fastest trains, Japan will inspire you in ways you never imagined. This is Epic Destination, and today we embark on an unforgettable adventure. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, because this is one journey you won't want to miss. Tokyo, the city of contrasts. Tokyo, a city that seems to exist in two worlds, one steeped in centuries-old traditions, the other racing toward the future. Here, ancient shrines rest quietly in the shadows of skyscrapers, and tranquil gardens lie just steps away from neon-lit streets that pulse with energy. The first glimpse of Tokyo. Tokyo isn't just Japan's capital. It's a living, breathing universe. Over 14 million people call it home, yet somehow it still manages to feel intimate in its details. Technically, Tokyo isn't even a city. It's a metropolitan prefecture, blending the functions of a city and a state. It's this harmony between the massive and the minute that makes Tokyo extraordinary. Asakusa and Sensoji Temple. Our journey begins in Asakusa, the cultural heart of Tokyo. Nakamai Street is a sensory feast, the scent of senbei rice crackers, the sweetness of ningyo-yaki cakes, the vibrant reds and golds of shop fronts that have stood for generations. Beyond this gate lies Sensoji Temple, Tokyo's oldest Buddhist temple, built in 645 AD. Legend tells of two fishermen who discovered a golden statue of the Bodhisattva Kannon in the Sumida River. The statue was enshrined here, and the temple has stood ever since. Here, amid the hum of the crowd, there's a quiet reverence, a feeling that no matter how modern Tokyo becomes, its spiritual roots will always run deep. Shinjuku, the pulse of the city. From Asakusa's history, we jump into Shinjuku, the heartbeat of modern Tokyo. Shinjuku Station is the busiest in the world, moving more than 3.5 million people every day. Step outside and you're instantly surrounded by skyscrapers, giant LED screens, and the electric energy of a city that never sleeps. And yet, even in this chaos, Tokyo remains impeccably organized. You'll find no shouting, no pushing, just a perfect rhythm of movement. Shibuya Crossing and Hachiko. And then there's Shibuya Crossing, often called the busiest intersection on Earth. In just one green light, thousands move together in perfect harmony, like a choreographed dance of strangers. Just steps away is Hachiko, the bronze statue of a loyal dog who waited at this very station every day for his owner, even years after his passing. A simple monument, but one that tells a story of devotion that Tokyo will never forget. But Tokyo's greatest treasures aren't always in guidebooks. Step away from the main streets, and you'll find intimate corners where time slows. A shrine wedged between apartment blocks, an elderly couple tending to a bonsai garden, a single chef behind a small counter, preparing sushi with decades of practiced hands. This is the Tokyo locals' love, not the flashing billboards, but the everyday beauty hidden in plain sight. Tokyo is a city of contrasts, where ancient spirits walk alongside modern marvels. From here, our journey will take us deeper into Japan's imperial past, to sacred mountains, and to untouched landscapes that reveal the country's soul. This is Epic Destination, and Tokyo is only the beginning. Kyoto, the timeless soul of Japan. Leaving the electric heartbeat of Tokyo behind, we travel west to Kyoto, the ancient capital of Japan. For over 1,000 years, this was the center of power, culture, and tradition. And even today, Kyoto feels like stepping back in time. Kyoto is a city of whispers, where the sound of rustling bamboo replaces the honk of traffic and the glow of paper lanterns guides you instead of neon lights. Here, tradition is not preserved in museums. It's alive in the streets, in the festivals, and in the hearts of its people. Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. One of Kyoto's crown jewels is Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. Originally built as a retirement villa for a shogun in the 14th century, it's now one of Japan's most iconic sites. Every inch of the upper floors is covered in gold leaf, and when the light hits just right, it feels as if the building itself is floating in a pool of liquid gold. A vision of elegance, harmony, and Japanese craftsmanship at its finest. Just outside the city center lies one of Japan's most photographed landmarks, Fushimi Inari Shrine. Dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice and prosperity, this shrine is famous for its thousands of vermilion torii gates winding into the mountains. The hike to the summit takes hours, but with every step, the noise of the world fades, replaced by the quiet rustle of the forest. For many, it's not just a walk, it's a pilgrimage. Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. On Kyoto's western edge lies Arashiyama, a district of natural beauty. Here, the famous bamboo grove feels like entering another realm. The stalks tower above you, whispering with every breeze, and the light plays in soft patterns on the path. It's no wonder this place has inspired poets and artists for centuries. As the sun sets, we step into Gion, Kyoto's historic entertainment district. Here, the art of the geisha still thrives. Contrary to popular belief, geisha are not just performers, they are masters of conversation, dance, and traditional music, keeping centuries-old skills alive. Every movement is precise, every gesture full of meaning. In Gion, time doesn't just slow down, it dances to the rhythm of the past. Beyond the famous landmarks, Kyoto hides countless treasures. Tiny temples where only a handful of visitors wander, gardens where the art of simplicity is perfected, and narrow alleys where the scent of grilled tofu and fresh matcha draws you in. Kyoto is more than a destination. It's a living memory of Japan's imperial past, a place where beauty isn't just seen, it's felt. But our journey is far from over. From here, we travel to Hiroshima, a city that rose from the ashes to become a symbol of peace for the entire world. Hiroshima, from tragedy to peace. Our journey now turns to Hiroshima, a city whose name is etched into human history. Once the stage of unimaginable devastation, it has since transformed into a beacon of resilience and a global symbol for peace. On August 6, 1945, at precisely 8:15 a.m., the first atomic bomb used in warfare was detonated over Hiroshima. In an instant, tens of thousands of lives were lost, and the city was reduced to ashes. The event not only marked a turning point in the Second World War, but also changed the trajectory of modern geopolitics. Peace Memorial Park. Today, where ruins once stood, lies the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. It serves as a solemn reminder of the past and a place of reflection for visitors from around the world. Every monument, every stone here speaks to the pursuit of peace. The eternal flame will burn until the last nuclear weapon is dismantled, a vow both symbolic and urgent. The Atomic Bomb Dome. The Atomic Bomb Dome stands as one of the few structures left near the hypocenter. Preserved in its damaged state, it is both a historical artifact and a stark reminder of the destructive potential of human conflict. Miyajima Island. A short ferry ride from Hiroshima brings us to Miyajima Island, one of Japan's most scenic locations. The iconic vermilion torii gate of its Tsukushima Shrine appears to float upon the sea, a sight that has inspired travelers for centuries. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, Miyajima embodies the Shinto belief in the harmony between nature and spirituality. The spirit of Hiroshima today. Hiroshima today is vibrant and forward-looking. Its streets are filled with life. Its universities draw students from across the globe, and its residents carry a quiet but profound commitment to peace advocacy. Hiroshima's story is not solely one of loss, it is also one of renewal. From here, our path takes us into Japan's wild landscapes and pristine environments, where nature's wonders reveal yet another side of this remarkable country. Kyoto is not just a city, it's a living museum of Japan's history. For over 1,000 years, it served as the imperial capital, home to emperors, poets, monks, and artisans. Here, every street corner whispers stories of the past, and every temple gate feels like a portal to another world.